Special episode of the Peace, Purpose, and Prosperity podcast. I am your host, Life Coach Shereka Dunston. Can you believe today is the very last day of 2021? I know for some of us, this year felt like an extension of 2020. So many things remain the same, but I am so excited to say that so many things changed and changed in good ways as well. You know, this year was filled with uncertainty. It was still filled with things like sickness. For example, the ongoing pandemic is still ongoing. However, I'm pretty sure every single person listening or watching this podcast can say that some good things happened to them this year. That does not discount the bad things that happened. I know in my family, we experienced some major losses of family members, and it hurt, it stung, it was unexpected. However, I can honestly say that through the ups and the downs, the good times and the bad times, 2021 was really a good year. This year, I stepped out of my comfort zone to focus on my family and focus on my business ventures, which meant I walked away from full-time unemployment where I had, great benefits and an amazing opportunity on my resume. I chose peace and I chose purpose, and I don't regret it. And I can honestly say that this year I learned a huge lesson, and that was peace plus purpose equals prosperity. Let me say that again. Peace plus purpose equals prosperity. So often people think of prosperity as being related to money and wealth, an increase of monetary, denominations or value or even goods and services. It's about going further along and making more. But the real wealth is peace and purpose. When you can find peace and, although you're going through a storm, but you don't allow that storm to go through you, or if, things are chaotic around you, but on the inside, you're still calm, that's peace. If you can look at your storm with calm eyes, that's peace. If you can live through your storm, you get a little upset and you're sad, but you don't throw in the towel because there's something coming after that storm and that bad times don't always last, that's peace. I don't know anyone who can say they're always at peace, but if you can find more peace in your life than chaos, you're doing pretty good. I can say that. There are times, when life gets a little rough and we all get upset. We all, may think about throwing in the towel at times, but when we continue to push on and push forward until we get our breakthrough, that brings about a sense of peace as well. But let's talk about purpose. So many people think purpose means that there's this one big thing you're supposed to do with your life before you die. I've learned that purpose can be many little things. It's really the reason why you're here. So maybe there are a ton of little reasons why you're here. Maybe you're here to raise your children. Maybe you're here to give back to your local community. Maybe you're here to teach kids how to read. Maybe you're here to help folks with addiction issues to break their addictions. Maybe you're here to, spread the gospel according to your faith. Maybe you're here to show other people that they can find peace and purpose in their lives despite the pain they've experienced. Maybe you do more than one thing. Like many of us, I found myself, juggling a full-time job, juggling life coaching and juggling life coach training and mentoring this year, as well as focusing on my family. It was a lot to juggle, so many balls up in the air. But when you can have harmony with those things and you know that all the things you're doing serve a purpose in your life and that you're here for special reasons, it gives you a sense of accomplishment. And honestly, it helps you to feel at peace. I can honestly say that I've never had as much peace and purpose as I've had this year. And part of that peace came from betting on myself and trusting my creator to help me through the transitional periods, even the times when it felt like, oh my goodness, maybe I should go back to work, maybe I should find a job. Something held me, something comforted me, something told me to keep going, to keep my head up and not to go backwards. And I'm glad I listened to that still small voice. It gave me a sense of peace. And every single time I listened and I didn't throw in the towel or give up, I found new reasons of why I'm here and why people need my services and my products. And honestly, why they need me. I serve a purpose and you serve a purpose. And once you can have peace and purpose, or maybe many purposes, that's the true prosperity. That's when, you move forward, you accomplish your goals, you elevate your life, things evolve, you evolve. That's the true prosperity. Money can come and go, as we've seen PPP loans come and go and people doing those scams. No shade to anyone, but it's proof that monetary wealth, monetary prosperity can come and go. But the true wealth is not only health, because health is definitely important, but also peace and purpose. So as we finish the year of 2021 and we look forward to next year, which is, tomorrow, I want you to think about how you can continue to seek peace and purpose in your life so that you can increase in prosperity, because peace plus purpose equals prosperity. Thank you so much for supporting the Peace, Purpose, and Prosperity podcast in 2021. Thank you for supporting me with Black Life Coach Connection, Black Life Coach Connection Academy, and the Self-Care Garden Program of Family Strategist LLC. It has been a pleasure serving you in 2021, and I cannot wait to serve you more in 2022. So I do want to share a new challenge that's coming up that I'm hosting as part of the Self-Care Garden Program of Family Strategist LLC. It is called the Vibrate Higher Family Self-Care Challenge. It is a 30-day challenge designed to get family members who live together to build their connections in the new year for the month of January. The challenge runs from January 2nd to January 31st, and it includes activities to get family members to, do things together like exercise, cook, visit or call loved ones, but also to have important discussions about friendship, about love, about forgiveness, and things of that nature. If you are interested in joining the challenge, please follow the Self-Care Garden Program on Facebook or on Instagram for directions on how to join our Family Self-Care Facebook group, where you can download the challenge calendar and you can share your experiences with the challenge. My family will be sharing our experiences because we are doing this challenge with you, because we want to grow together and elevate together as a family. So often, people come together for the holidays in November and December, and then, after New Year's Day, things fall apart until next November or December, or, if something bad happens in the family, like a funeral, folks come together. But I want to encourage family members who live together to connect with one another throughout the month of January, to build their connections and, practice self-care as a family. So once again, if you are interested in this challenge, please follow me on Instagram or on Facebook at Self-Care Garden Program. Thank you once again for all of your support. I look forward to seeing you in the new year for season 3 of the Peace, Purpose, and Prosperity podcast. Take care.